I'm going to tell you that has helped my YouTube channel go from 0 views to like 5K, I'm talking about 5K views in like a matter of a week and a half. All right, what's up, beautiful people? I know this is like a completely different setup from what I normally do. And even this video is completely different from what I normally do. But I felt like this was needed. So, myself included, we're going on this YouTube journey, and it's a journey to say the least. There's a lot of things that goes into it, a lot of things that you probably should do, shouldn't do, and there are a million videos out there telling you what to do. And truth be told, it's not feeling like it's the full truth or it's full transparency. So I've decided that I'm going to take you guys on my YouTube journey. I'm probably going to do one of these videos every 12 weeks just so that we can see if there was any growth. What did I do to get that growth? What are some things that I stopped doing? What are some things that I kind of revved up on and things like that? Because it takes a village. And we the village right now. So in this video, I am going to be extremely transparent with you all about what's working, what's not working, and just keeping it open. If you know, right now, I got a goal. I hope you have a goal. But if you want myself or anyone else that sees this video to subscribe to your channel, definitely drop your information below. That way, when people come across this channel, they may see your page or discover your page. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe now. That way, even if you're doing it off of love, just subscribe. So let me just get started. The one thing I'm going to tell you is that you have to have like a goal and a reason why for you doing this YouTube journey, because if you don't, when it gets tough and when you're not seeing the views and the engagement that you were expecting to see or that you want to see, you need something to fall on so that you don't fall off. Like, you need something that's going to be there to keep you from being discouraged or keep you from not doing this thing. So my goal initially when I first started was that I wanted to do this as for my coaching business. Predominantly all of my clients, they are on YouTube and they are looking for content like what I provide on my channel. So I was like, why not I be the person that give it to them? So that's exactly what I decided to do. But along the way, I decided, okay, this could be a third stream of income. Let me hop on this train real quick so that I can get some of this money. And that's exactly what I decided to do. But I will tell you, 2 weeks ago, especially when I started to really drop a lot of videos at one time, I was expecting a massive amount of views and I was not getting them. And instead of me being discouraged, it made me think. And it made me say, let's re-strategize. Like, what are some things that maybe I need to do? What channels got the most views? Which channels got the most engagement? Which channels had the highest click-through rate? Things like that. And that is where you want to go with this. So for those of you who do not have a small business or a business, I'm going to tell you this now. Your YouTube channel is your business. Your YouTube is your first small business if you do not already have one. A lot of the things that I've implemented into this YouTube channels are things that I have legit implemented into both of my businesses. So when you start this YouTube journey, I want you to think of it just like that. This is a business. This is not just, oh, I'm a content creator. Being a content creator is a business, and you really need to think like that. Because if you do not, you'll just be out here willy-nilly doing stuff. And y'all, if you have not watched any of my other videos, my name is Tashima, and I am striving to help you all build excellency in your business. So I want to bring that up because a lot of the stuff you're going to hear me say on this episode, because I got a whole little series, but a lot of the things you're going to hear me say in this video are things that I've said in other videos concerning business. So starting out, the number one thing you need to do is create a legitimate content strategy. And you want to make sure that it relates to your niche. Now, if you don't have a business, then I'm sure like the whole word niche just probably went over your head. You want to make sure that you have direction. Your channel has to have some type of direction of where it's going. That way, when someone comes across your video, they can go to your channel and see other videos just like that and be pleased. And that is what you want to go after. And you want to make sure that you're doing research to see what type of information or what type of entertainment do these people want to see. And that is extremely important. Now, what you don't want to do is just create random videos. And you'll be surprised that there are channels out here that are just like that. And some of them may be doing good. I haven't ran across any, but some may be doing good. But what I do know is when you are just randomly throwing stuff out there, it confuses people. And then they're no longer they're not subscribing. First off, they're not subscribing, but now they're leaving your videos quicker than what you want them to. So create a solid content strategy. I think that has helped me a lot. All of my videos have been scripted out. Every video you've seen on my channel is in this book here and it's scripted. Again, I have all of my content planned out, and it helps for me to record these videos and to record them in a smooth manner. That's important. The second thing that I have noticed is that you have to promote your YouTube channel on your other social media platforms. Now, what I'm telling you is something that I have not heard anyone else tell us. But what I have noticed is that a lot of these people who have these booming YouTube channels also got 1.2 million Instagram followers. So of course your YouTube booming, and of course you got 90,000 subscribers in 3 months. You got 1 million Instagram followers. Keep that in mind, like when you're listening to all of these videos. But promote your YouTube on other social media platforms. I took a look at my analytics and I noticed that a lot of my viewers, a lot of my subscribers, a lot of that stuff came from external networks, which lets me know that they're coming from outside of YouTube. And you want to use your existing following to help build up those subscribers, especially in the beginning where YouTube is trying to figure out if you are even worthy or not. But if enough people start to subscribe and view your videos, especially if they're doing it at the same time, then naturally YouTube is going to push your videos out there just on its own. Now, I will say that I don't feel like I have gotten to that point yet. But I will also say that there are random people who are subscribed to my channel who I have never seen or met before. So clearly it must have worked some way, somehow. Now, another thing I'm going to tell you guys, which is something I felt like I started to make a mistake on, was you don't want to overshare on those other social media platforms. So don't make it to where your YouTube is the only thing that you're promoting. And I will say that on my IG, I started to realize like, okay, I was only posting on days that I was posting a new YouTube video. Maybe I should switch that up a little bit. And I think that will help a lot. Don't overdo it. I think that's very, very important. All right. So next, one of the biggest things, and you probably have come across videos who have talked about this 1,000 times, but you want to optimize your video as much as possible. I'm talking about good titles, descriptions, thumbnails, all of that. For my titles and my descriptions, I depend heavily on vidIQ. It has been extremely helpful. Even with certain tags that I use on my videos. I highly recommend using vidIQ. It's extremely helpful with your thumbnails. One thing I've noticed with my thumbnails right now, depending on when you watch this video, you are probably seeing a lot of gold thumbnails, and you're going to notice that changed or will change. Or depending on when you watch this video, those thumbnails are already gone and have been changed. I am about to start split testing my thumbnails because I realized I had a video that got more views than any other video, and it's the only video that does not have that gold background. Now I am noticing that I may need to switch it up and try something new. So, and I'll update you guys 12 weeks from now to let you know how that switch went. But I am going to be switching some of my old thumbnails out. Definitely doing my newer videos with different style thumbnails just to see if they work a little bit better, because I think my thumbnails could use some work. And then even with my titles, I think my titles could be a little bit more spazazzy. I don't know. We're going to see. But again, this is a journey. I'm just trying it out. Now, one thing I will tell you to do is to not use like misleading thumbnails or misleading descriptions that are just clickbait. Because once people get on the video, they're going to be aggravated that you even tried them like that. So if it's going to be clickbait, make sure that it is resonating with the video that you're actually doing. Because I have seen videos like that and I immediately get off. Immediately. And then when I see your channel pop up again, I immediately scroll past it. So that's just something to keep in mind. Now, some of the things I've decided to work on that may help a little bit with getting more views to my YouTube channel is I'm going to start sharing teasers on other social media platforms. So I'll probably take a clip of my YouTube videos and share some teasers on my other platforms. I think that would actually do a lot for my channel. Another thing I'm going to start doing is pinning a comment. For whatever reason that helps. I don't know. I haven't learned yet. I'll let y'all know when I learn. But pin a comment. I've heard that really, really does work. And then another thing I told you guys already, I'm going to redo a lot of my thumbnails just to see if I get more traction with a different style of thumbnail. I already create two thumbnails for each video. However, they are basically the same background. I'm going to switch that background and then try just a completely different style and then continue to do those two thumbnails just to test it out and split test. Now, one thing I'm going to tell you that has helped my YouTube channel go from 0 views to like 5K views in like a matter of a week and a half. YouTube Shorts. YouTube Shorts has tremendously helped my YouTube channel grow in the aspect of views, not so much in the aspect of watch hours. But I definitely think it has also helped with subscribers. A lot of those random subscribers that I told you I have, I believe they may have come from YouTube Shorts. So with that being said, I am going to keep pushing YouTube Shorts. I will probably continue to do at least one a day. At one point I was doing 2 a day, but I noticed that one would do good, the other wouldn't do good. So I'm going to try with just doing 1 YouTube short a day and see how that goes. And then like I said earlier, I'm going to keep you guys updated on all of this. Every 12 weeks, I am going to do my YouTube journey video. So you can see if I've grown, if I've stayed stagnant, what have I done, what have I changed. And then this is also my way of keeping myself accountable on continuing to push my YouTube and continuing to strive for excellence in this YouTube journey. Because again, it is a journey and it does take a village. So if you have not subscribed to my channel already, go ahead and do so. If you think there is something in this video that may help someone else, go ahead and share it to them. And while you are spending your time continuing to scroll on YouTube, check out these next 2 videos that I have. See you guys next week.